Budget EDC and prepping. What's up, Rich?
Hi, Mats. How's it going?
Pretty good. So we'll give it a few minutes here, let some people hop on. So you are on spring break, yes?
I am staycation. I'm staying home. I was supposed to go to Delaware, but other events happened and I'm not. So now I'm just doing nothing. Playing with knives.
So lots of YouTube content we should expect, yes?
Yeah, I actually have a knife coming tomorrow. It's the Very Good Knife Company Adventure, so I'm gonna get that. It's already in my town, so that's sweet. I checked the tracking, so it'll be here tomorrow. I ordered a County Com Latitude. It's called the X-Pack pouch they got for like 15 bucks. It was on Jake's channel from Uncommon. What is that? Oh, you just went live. It just I got notified. We're live. I got notified. Yeah, so I got that on the way. So I had a few things coming anyway. I actually have a knife coming from SRM, but that stuff getting mailed from China is like so annoying because it just says not moving. Like there's no, it's unknown. So I just deleted it. I don't know. Whenever it gets here, it gets here.
I
Probably
hate
20,
that. The stuff
2030.
coming from China moves, and then it gets stuck, and then it's like at your door or in your
Like it's not
town.
even moving. It says that it's unknown. Like they don't even know where it is. They said they had some holiday where I guess the whole place shuts down and they don't mail anything for like 2 weeks. Qing Ming or something.
What?
Yeah, I'm like,
Daggum.
whatever. I'm supposed to be getting stuff from Alpaca. They asked me to do another, um, whatever you call it. I forgot what you call it. I haven't done one in so long. The last time I did one was last year. So I put in for 3 things. We'll see whenever that gets shipped. They didn't check it yet, so I don't know. Proposal.
Yeah, I've got a proposal with Alpaca. They reached out to me as well, so I've got 2 new items. I thought that was weird. They did 2
They
instead
did
of
that to
3,
me.
but whatever.
They did that to me last time. They sent me 2 things. Well, first they
It's
said we're going to
cool.
send
It's
you
still
one
free.
thing, and I said fine, just send it. And then I never got it. And then they were like, "Hey, can you make it a proposal for that one thing and then 2 other things?" And I'm like, oh, "Okay." Like so I did. So I'm waiting. I don't know what's going on with
It's it's cool. They've
that. Yeah,
got
whatever.
some they have you seen I got an email for their Zip Pouch Pro, but I think it's the Zip Pouch Pro with, like, a coin purse part on
Oh
it.
no,
Like, I don't know.
I get like so many emails. I'm like, sorry, delete, delete. I don't even
Delete,
like.
delete, delete.
I did that with my Amazon account, and I deleted the money they sent me that I made from Amazon. It was like 90 bucks, and I didn't know it. I had to go back and find it after I deleted. At
Daggum.
least I didn't delete it from my like trash. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I had to go back and find it, and then I had deleted one previously for like not that much. So because they were sending it to me as a gift card, and I wasn't aware of that, I thought it was automatically going to my direct deposit, so I had to change it. But I
Oh,
like chucked $100. I ended up getting it back though.
good. You almost threw that away. That
You
would've
gotta watch out.
sucked.
You gotta watch out for that swiping. Like seriously. Like you know what I mean?
Honestly, if Amazon pays you in a gift card, your money's going to Amazon anyways. Who
Yeah,
cares?
like I don't even really care. I just was like, I bought a bunch of stuff on Amazon. That's where I got one of my
Yeah.
Fjallraven bags, actually, the one that I've been using, because I had that. I got paid out by them. The hip pack, the high coast, the graphite one that I had today on the video.
Yes.
Yes, so I like
I
that one.
I'm excited to see that one.
Yeah,
I still need to get a Fjallraven bag. They look freaking awesome.
yeah, they're
Nice
pretty cool.
material, not tactical, but still pockets and utility. That's
Yep,
awesome.
yeah, they're good. Pretty good bag.
So, we haven't done a live, just you and I, in, like, months. I think it was, like, February.
Oh, really? Time
We
goes by
we
fast. Yeah.
we kinda took a break, and we're gonna do a hard launch here in April, and then we ended up doing a few testers with some live with other people. So as far as, like, a me and you one, it's been a hot minute.
Yeah, it's been a
Like,
while.
I
Absolutely.
I like these, they're fun,
Oh yeah.
and in case you guys don't know or haven't watched a live with us, we ask you what you wanna see. So if y'all have questions, ask us, like, pop down a question down there, we'll answer it as we're going. Um, Rich and I don't get embarrassed, so, I mean, there might be some things we're not gonna answer, but you're not gonna embarrass us, like, that's
Right,
not how we roll.
right.
Um, but so our topic today was requested by you guys. So we will get to that in a second, but first, we are EDC channels. What you carrying? What you got on you?
Oh man,
Your lazy Sunday at home, what you got?
I carry the Finch model 1929. 150
Dude,
m. So that's it's a small uh, modern traditional. Basically, it's a Barlow style. It will drop on you and cut you. Like serious. I
dude.
took it apart and I like put it back together, and it's like ridiculous. It's got a titanium pocket clip. It's 154 cm. It's a cool knife. I haven't carried it in a long time. Um,
You'll have to send me a link. That
Yeah,
looks like a slip joint, but it's definitely
right.
not.
They
Like,
make
that's
modern
cool.
traditionals. QSP like OEM this for them. I mean, I don't know what their price is. I got this. I've had this for like 2 years or something, a long time. But they have multiple colors now. They got a really cool like black micarta one. This one
That's
is denim.
awesome.
This is denim micarta, and if you look at, let me do this. This lights up, right? It's got the glow in the dark. Uh, it's loom, so it looms if you hit it with a light.
Shut up.
Yeah, so it'll
That's
loom.
cool.
So then you got a glow in the dark knife. So it's pretty cool. So I
That's
got
yeah.
that with me. I got this Trustfire LS. What is this? The L2S. They sent it to me not that long ago. So I've been using that. It's got a tail switch. It's pretty bright for a little tiny flashlight. It goes up to 1050 and it lasts for 65 minutes. So that's pretty good. So I got
That's
that.
awesome.
A whole bunch of crap in my pockets today. What is that? Oh, I got my wife's SD. She couldn't take it because she took it off her keychain to go to Texas, and I was using it today, so I didn't have mine because it's in my bag with my wallet. So I grabbed hers off her. She has a valet tray too, so I took this one. So I got her SD. I got pepper spray. I got SE Azula 2.
Yes.
What else? I got this pen that I got on the Dollar Tree challenge. This is a big Gelosity, so I'm using it as a clicky pen. It's pretty cool. It's like $1.25. So
Very
I got
cool.
that. And then I have another. Speaking of pouches, I have this pouch in my pocket. This is a Gondek EDC pouch with a couple Ranger eyes. And in there,
Do you have the purple topo pouch with a purple topo patch?
yeah, it's a purple.
That's
topo
incredible.
And inside, I have a black topo Gerber chunk, so I have that in there. So that's a freaking pry bar. I have the super tanker donut super tanker that Coden gave me, and then I got some of that Dollar Tree lip balm from Palmer. And what else? I got a coin in here, I think, or maybe not. I thought I did have a coin in there. I got some dude wipes. I got like 3 Band-Aids, some dude wipes. I do have a coin here, it just won't come out. And then I got this DB Metals coin. It's a Liberty head copper coin.
Nice.
So, and that is all I have. That's a lot though, but not
That
really.
is a lot.
A lot of it's in that pouch. So
yeah. No, that's cool. That's cool. I've been doing yard. I cut my grass today, so I literally clipped this on. So this is one of the reasons I love these Knives ones so much is I can clip it onto like elastic shorts. Like I'm wearing like workout shorts today because I'm working out in the yard. I'm not working out, but I'm working out in the yard. And so with this, I have a Olight Arc because that new darn Trustfire I got doesn't fit in here. The Mini X3, it is it is shorter than the Arcfeld, but it's slightly wider in diameter, and it has a side switch, and so it doesn't fit in here. So I've contacted Knives to see if I can get this set up with the larger flashlight. They have a 1-inch holder, and that'll be perfect. But yeah, I mean, I've got that, and then I have the Leatherman Free P4. So a full multi-tool on me, a full-size flashlight with laser pointer, and it's literally clipped onto my shorts. Just make sure your shorts fit or they have a drawstring because this is a lot of weight on elastic shorts, but mine have a drawstring. And so that leaves my pocket empty for my earbuds and my phone. So that's it. So very light today, but well, not a lot of items. Heavyweight, but not a lot of items.
Right. There you go.
So topic today I'm super excited on. 3 pouches and their contents. So we'll rotate. We'll go, you do a pouch, I'll do a pouch, and we'll share their contents. And we're not gonna, unless you want, I won't count the pouch that was in your pocket.
No, I won't count that. So, I like this Gondek pouch. They make topo. This is probably like one of the best pouches because you can have them put pockets in it or not. And I have it with 2 pockets. You can't really see in there very good, but there is 2 pockets. And oh yeah, there you go. There's 2 pockets in there to fit a knife or something. It fits an SAK perfectly, and that's a. What is this? This is a 3-layer.
That's a full-size one, yeah.
Yeah, so this is a 3-layer super tinker. So that fits in there, holds it fine. And you can get them with or without pockets. You can get whatever hanks they have. If you're a Hank of the Month member, you can get one made in the Hank of the Month, if that's what you want. And this is the medium one because it fits in your pocket like really good, front pocket carry. Like all that
which
stuff.
Which one is that?
What is it?
What's the name of that one?
Oh, this is the purple.
I mean, like the pouch itself.
This is the medium pouch. He's just got
just
small
medium.
Yeah, he's small, medium, and large, and then it'll ask you like, do you want pockets? Yes or no. and then it'll ask you what hank you want it made out of, and I just did purple topo because this is actually a Gondek patch. This is a Decepticon patch. It's purple, and I had this one. Somebody gave me this one, this topo patch. So
That's awesome. Yeah,
yeah,
I
so
always get the Ranger wallet. That one is a really good
yeah,
size to fit in your pocket, and it comes with the 2 pockets already.
that's cool. Yeah,
So,
this you can have them or not, whatever. So I just put two in
yeah.
there because it fits a knife and a light really good if you wanted to do that.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
yeah, no, I'm not
Alright,
gonna count that one. That's just, and you know what's
no.
weird about that is that doesn't really show up in your pocket. Like you can't even really tell that I have it. Pouches
Yeah.
are a big
No, I
help too.
love
It's
carrying
had
them.
like 8 things in there. Like normally you take like a bunch of stuff and make it into one thing. So that's what I like about
Yeah.
it.
The pocket granola.
And I was putting stuff together today, so I wanted to have this with me because it's got the screwdriver. Even though I don't use it, I mostly use the this one for Phillips. So, and I like that
Oh,
because that
yeah.
it's straight on like a regular screwdriver if you do it that way. But I
That's
didn't have.
pretty nice instead of the 90-degree.
Yeah, yeah, and then yeah, I didn't have to use it, so whatever. I used my drill. I was like, I'm good. So, but I have
Alright.
I don't know. I got 3 pouches here. This is the Roaring Fire Pico Pouch Pro that I did a video on. And I use this as a grab and go kit. So like when I get out of work, I'll come home, put sweatpants on or basketball shorts or something. I don't carry anything in my pockets except a knife and a flashlight. And this is everything else in it. So when I go like somewhere, if I got to go to Dunkin' Donuts or pick up my kids or something, I just grab this and I go, and everything else is in it. And this is a clamshell pouch. It's made out of Cordura. I did a video on this. It's got a it's got a spot for a patch, which is don't be a salty bitch. You can't see
Don't
it.
be a salty.
And then it opens clamshell. It's orange on the inside, and there you go. Um, so it's got all its stuff in
That's
it.
cool.
It's got a zipper back there. So there's a pouch back there, a pocket. I mean, there's a pocket on the back and a pocket on the front. And then yeah, so I got a bunch of crap in here. What do I got in here? I got a pepper spray right there. I have a pair of nail clippers. I have a Benchmade mini bug out. This is just a random clicky pen. I got, and it's opposite. So this is vertical, this is horizontal. So I got the Roxxon M4. This is a Roxxon M4 and the bit kit that goes with it. This is Blistex lip balm. This is a screw pop razor knife. This is a Nightcore Tube V2 flashlight. I got a Rhodia pen. It's a pad right there, a little pad. And then just in that zip pocket, there's just a bunch of little band-aids and stuff. On the back, I just got dude light. What's up? I did a while, or maybe I don't know. I did a while ago. It's let me see. It's a scissor based multi tool. So yeah, I was like, wait a minute, I don't even know. I was like, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. So yeah, I carry that. It fits in your pocket really well because it's so small, and you can just pull it out really easy. Whoop, man down. And yeah, so and then in the front, I just have what do I got in the front? I think I got a Zippo in here. It's a Zippo. Yeah, it's a Zippo, and it's got the arc. It's got the arc. It's got the arc insert, so it's an arc lighter now. So,
Nice. So
and that's that.
you charge it USB or
Yeah, yeah. It's
something.
a USB
Yeah.
micro, like it's a micro USB charger, and then you got a flashlight, or not a flashlight. Some of them actually have a light on them. Those lighter things, like on the front where it charges, like up on top, you got like a light, but this one doesn't have that.
Huh.
So that is what's in this Pico Fire Pro, and it's my grab and go.
Awesome. So I guess I'll
What do you got?
do I have one kinda set up like a grab and go. This is a, Alpaca Hub pouch? This is the Hub
Nice.
pouch, yeah?
Yeah.
I always get their names confused. So this one, in the front, I have a wet wipe. I love these things, and that's all I got in there. Now this is a dark interior, which is not I like a high vis interior, but, I mean, pouches are small enough, it's not a big deal. And then this is a clamshell opening, so it fully opens up like that, and I like this because it's kinda nice and sleek, and everything's kind of kept to itself. So in here, I have a, Leatherman the Squirt PS4, which fits really nicely in there, and then I've got the, that's an Olight i3T, and then I have a copper, Fisher Space Pen Bullet. So I aside from the squirt here that's blue, I kinda went with, like, a brown theme. And then I've got a notepad, small little one of the, wallet-sized Right in the Reins, So that takes care of that side. And then on this side, I have a micarta Civivi Elementum. I have fingernail clippers because fingernail clippers. And then I've got a few Band-Aids in the back. So that's one thing I kind of like have a love-hate relationship. This pouch that is behind is wide open. So this pouch is you can stick whatever you want of any width. On the other side, I'll get that back in a second. On the other side, where this seam is where the pocket behind it is. So you have one pocket here and one pocket here, which kind of limits what you can put back there. However, it does kind of perfectly hold Band-Aids. But so that's why there's nothing behind the knife because it's the exact same size. So I'd
Yeah.
need something equally tall and thin. But
Yeah. Yeah, I have
it's
four
cool.
hub pouches.
I like it.
I have 4 hub pouches, so
I love them. They're awesome.
yeah, they're cool. They're small. They fit in your front pocket too.
They do. This fits perfectly in your pocket,
I'd say
and yeah.
other than the Gondak pouch that I get, I have a couple of them. They're both topo. One's black topo, one's purple. That fit in your pocket really good. Then the hub pouch is good for
Yeah,
art.
yeah.
You know, they fit in your pocket really well.
The Gondak ones being made out of Hanks they mold to the gear you have and to you, so they
Yeah,
super fit in a pocket, like they disappear.
yeah, they're good. I like it definitely for sure.
All right, so pouch number 2, what you got?
All right. So this is the Maxpedition Micro, and I love this pouch actually. It's too big for your front pocket, kind of, but it's good for your back pocket, or you can just throw it back. But on the outside, it's got this mesh pocket, and I just have one of those like multi-tool with the scissors and stuff that fits in there really good.
Yeah.
It's got a pen and everything if you ever needed a pen. This has the handle on the back, so you can just grab it out of your back pocket if you do put it in your back pocket. It's clamshell opening. It is not high vis or anything. So, and then in here I just have what I got this is an Imperial sod buster. It's actually pretty good. For $8. These are like $10. These little sod busters are like wicked cheap.
That's
Back
awesome.
here is a full size pocket. I have a investigator style like not right in the rain, but one of those waterproof notebooks from Kisto. This is a teal design pry bar, and it's made in the United States in Virginia. So he makes those. This is a Scripto lighter. Then I have nail clippers because nail clippers. And cordage. I have cordage. I have a Trustfire Mini 2X, little tiny flashlight. It's like the first little tiny flashlight I ever bought. And then it's got another clicky pen and a bunch of Band-Aids and wipes and dude wipes over here in that back pocket. So this one has 2 full-size back pockets.
I like
so
that.
You can put a notebook on either side. And these are like 20 bucks, like on, they went way down. And it's all YKK zippers. It's ballistic nylon. Yeah, so these are sick. I really like this. Besides like the hub pouch and the Gondak pouch, this is like one of my top 3, pouches for this one because it's not giant. You're not going to get a ton of stuff in it, but it's really easy to carry somehow. Like if in the summer I wear cargo pants all the time, so I can throw it in my cargo pocket easily. So it's like a really good summer one for cargo pockets or whatever. And
I love the Maxpedition pouches.
Max Mini. So that's a good one.
Those are awesome.
Yeah, I like the Maxpedition. I only have a couple, but I got the ones I needed. I don't like go overboard. Like I wouldn't buy the larger ones, you know what I mean? Because I'm not gonna fill it. You can't might as well buy a suitcase. Like seriously.
All right, so I'm not gonna show this one yet. I want you guys to guess what this is. So this is the exact same pouch. It's a Alpaca Hub pouch. It's in their high vis orange. So sound off down below what's inside of here. Like, go ahead and type it in. What do you think this kit is? It is not a redundant, like full EDC kit. So make your guesses what's in that kit. I will get to that last. And I'm going to start out with this. So I have the VanQuest. So very similar to the Maxpedition. It's the Cordura, very heavy duty material, kind of like the same idea and stuff, just I guess a little different because it's a different company. And this one is red, so definitely a first aid kit. And this one is really slim, which is one of the reasons I liked it. And it has the solid front pocket instead of the mesh. And these, I don't know if you've ever had problems. The corners of these will get stuck in the mesh of the Maxpedition one because it's a rigid mesh. It's not a like a super flexible, which is good because it doesn't tear. But when I stick these in, I'm always getting stuck on the mesh. But I've got 2 wet wipes in there, and then just a whole assortment of stuff. We've got scissors, tweezers, band-aids. We've got some stomach medicine or Tylenol for the kiddos. We've got some BC powder, goodies powder, whatever that is. In the back, I have kind of just like medicine bags. So just got the pills in there with the name of whatever it is. Got a whole assortment of those in here. So we're ready for a lot of different elements going on. And then on the other side, I have some paper clips. I honestly don't know why, but I had this random paper clip with paper clips on it, so I put it in there. Fingernail clippers, I have them everywhere. Some medical tape, and then inside of here, so the back of this pocket kind of has pills. The back of this pocket has all the other random ointments and wipes of like bug wipes, itch wipes, burn wipes, and then it's got some gauze to go with the tape. And yeah, I mean that's basically it. Just kind of a boo-boo kit, not really handling anything much, but day-to-day stuff out and about should be able to be handled with the small kit. And it is pretty small. It's bigger than the one you just had, but not drastically. All right. So what you got for pouch number 3?
The same size pouch as that one. This is the Maxpedition Mini. So the micro is
Nice.
obviously smaller. And the mini is a little bit bigger. So I use this one for travel kit. Like I'll throw it in my larger bag because I travel. I don't use luggage. I use like a duffel bag. It's like a deployment bag. And it's the same setup. It just this one has the Molly on the back, but it has the same patch. This has um, two zippers, zipper pulls, and it has the same mesh pouch. And I have another one of those cards in there, but this one's a food one. It's a knife and a fork. So that one's a knife and a fork. And then inside it, I have a log and jotter notebook in the back because these are 2 full-size back pockets again, log and jotter in that back pocket, and this side I have a bandana. And then I have a clicky pen. I have these things everywhere. And then I have another a little pry bar, a pair of travel scissors, Olight iMorse, a little flashlight. I have a whole load of cordage right there, a clipper
Dang.
lighter, and then I have a this is a what is this? This is the Marbles GI utility. It's a scout knife. So I went away, and you need something. You need like a bottle opener or whatever. And I forgot I had this because I didn't bring an SAK. But with this and the scissors, I have an SAK. So because this is a scout knife, and it has
That's
a
cool.
screwdriver, it has the can opener, and then I have scissors with this little travel scissors. So that is what I got in that one. And I usually, like I said, I throw it in my duffel bag, and I got this.
So when you travel, are you grabbing like both your Maxpeditions so that you have a backup EDC as well?
No, I have a whole bunch of stuff I take with me. Like depends on how I go, like far away. Like I would take like that Gondek pouch with stuff in it. I would put like a different SAK in there anyway. But that time I went like to New Hampshire and it wasn't that far away, so I just took this, and then I was like, oh crap, I don't have an SAK, and I was like, oh, but I do. I was like, wait a minute, because together it was like one with scissors. But I just really needed a bottle opener because we were having some drinks and I didn't have a bottle opener. So, but there's one on that one. This thing is literally like $7. I don't know if they're for sale. This is a replica of the ones they used in World War II that they issued to the soldiers and Marines and everybody else. And it's just got your regular your full size spear point blade. If I can get it open, like right there, full size blade. You have your can opener. You have your full size bottle opener and screwdriver. And over here you have an awl. And yeah, so then you have an awl over there, and then it's got a bail. So if you wanted to put a lanyard on it or something, but literally it was like $8, $7, $8. I don't know, it wasn't very much. So
That's insane.
I threw it.
That's cool.
People were buying them like crazy when they first came out because they're so cheap. Like seriously, and then like you just put it in a pouch or use it as a fishing knife or put it in a tackle box or something like that, and then you got it in case you need that stuff when you don't have anything else with you. It's in the pouch, so it's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
If you carry a big,
Yeah.
yeah, I can never do. I've never been able to open anything with a bic. I know how you open
Really?
beer bottles with a bic. I can't do it.
Yeah.
So I always have like an actual bottle opener on a knife, like whether it's a scout knife or whether it's an SAK. I always got like even the recruit. The recruit's small. It's an 84 millimeter, but it's got a bottle opener on it. Like you know what I mean? So I used to
That's
carry recruits
ever
all the time, literally everywhere I went. And then I got so used to having the scissors, I started using like, like this one, like the super tanker. But if you have like an SD and just a regular slip joint, you're good because you got scissors. So I do
yeah,
that too. Sometimes I'll carry like the Spartan and then like my actual SD, not my wife's, but like whatever, I mean? I put this back. But I'm gonna probably buy
not the
another one because
bubblegum
I like
pink.
this is literally the I don't care what colors. I like pink actually. Like I literally think this is the most knife. This is the most carried knife that I have. Like I carry it everywhere, every
Yeah.
day, all the time, no matter where I go, and I use it all the time. And it's funny because I never thought it would be very useful, and now I use it all the time. I went through her stuff to find it because I needed it because I didn't feel like going to get mine. Like, you know what I mean? Like if you cut your nails with nail clippers, they sometimes leave some jagged. You got the nail file. Like, you know what I
Yes, you
mean?
do.
It's like, and I've used a knife. I mean, it's a little silly knife, but if you're somewhere you're not supposed to have a knife, and you have one of these. You can
No
cut
one's
stuff.
gonna say anything.
Nobody
Yeah.
says anything because they're like, "Oh, stupid little knife this guy's got." Like, so I carry it to work all the time. The one I have in my inside my wallet. For some reason I'm
Hey,
not getting
Kathleen.
notifications. Hey, how's it going? But yeah, so
Um,
I like the SD. I'm definitely probably gonna get another one. I might start an SD collection. I don't know, man. I got the green one I've had in emerald for a long time, and that actually went up a lot. It was like $20 when I bought it. Now it's like 30. I seen it for. So that's
dang.
crazy. Like this one's 21. I want a pink one because I bought it for her. She puts it on her keychain.
So I found the coolest thing. Putting a SAK on your keychain is doable because it has the little key thing.
Yeah, yeah.
But now you're carrying your keys with you to use it, unless you take it off.
Oh
So
yeah.
they have a little black plastic thing that's kind of shaped slightly bigger than the SAK and kind of like a C shape.
Okay.
And that you thread that onto your key ring, and then the SAK pops in and out of it.
Oh,
So
that's
now
cool.
you can carry it on your key ring, but actually remove it to use it. So
That's
I
cool.
have one of those. I have two of those, and pop one of them on my keys.
That's
So
cool.
that
Very good.
that I like.
Mine's in my
All right.
wallet. It
So
fits in there.
oh yeah, you can put them anywhere. Put them in your pocket every day, and like just have one for every pair of pants, and just leave it in
Yeah,
there.
that's a good idea. I think I'll do that.
All right. So a hub pouch. This one might be my most used pouch that I have, and inside of it, you wanna guess, Rich? What we got?
Fire kit
Fire
because
kit. Oh,
because it's orange. It looks like
it's
fire.
and it does, doesn't it?
I have the same
So
one actually. You have a
I
Game
have
Boy? Where did you get that? Like that's
dude,
old.
this is so it's new. This one is a Miyoo, Miyyoo, and
Oh,
it's a Game Boy looking device, but you basically throw in a card and you put whatever games or simulators on it. So
okay.
I play like old school Pokemon games on here.
That's
But
cool.
my husband put on here all of the I've got like all the Pokemon, well, he put in a whole library of Game Boy, Game Boy Advanced,
Hey, native.
and then PlayStation 1's game. What's up, Native? So yeah, I really like that one. This one stays in the playroom where the kids are, and so if they're entertained, I grab this and play games myself.
There you go. That's cool. That's
Oh, you there, Rich?
okay, camper. There you go. They have what did they have when I was there the other day? They have the Tinker, not the Super Tinker, but they wanted $30 for it. I'm like, I paid like $20 for my Tinker that I don't even carry it.
Yeah.
Like I do sometimes, but I just to me it's just once I got this like with the scissors, I just carry this. I carry the compact. I carry the climber. Like I don't really mind the 3 layers, but sometimes I carry the Spartan and the SD too. So whatever.
I like scissors. I really, really like scissors.
I never thought I would like them until I started using them all the time. And then when you don't have them, you're like, crap, I don't have scissors. Like, right? Like, so these are really good though. Especially
Yeah.
the large ones. But the small ones on the SD are amazing too. Like, seriously. Like, you know what I mean?
They're Victorinox knows scissors like incredibly well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
hey. So, what's up, Olivia? Olivia is, I haven't seen her name in forever. She's like an OG member of the EDCQ community thing
There
we
you go.
have going on. She won the first giveaway with Van Quest Dendrite, the
Oh, nice.
multicam black fanny pack. What's
Cool.
up, Olivia? I'm stoked you're still around. Dude, that's awesome. I actually found out inadvertently when I mailed it to her, we live, like, in neighboring towns, which is
Oh, there.
hilarious.
That's cool. You should have an party, like an EDC hookup. That'd be cool.
Yes. That would be cool. We could get a club going,
We
local
should
members.
we should do like a get together on the East Coast.
Yes.
Everybody on the right side's got to come to this one. That'd be cool.
If you're out on the East Coast, meet up and bring your knives and bags and pouches and
My wife is
flashlights
in
and
Texas, and she
paint.
just said I got to move somewhere warm. She said we need to move somewhere warm, and I was like, North Carolina, bro. I was like,
Yes.
that's right. I'm not trying to move to Florida where my family's at because it's hot as hell all the time. But when I was in North Carolina, I was like, I'm never leaving, bro. Like, I'm staying. Like, seriously, I was on top sail though. Like, you know what I mean? And the water is crazy because you know how the tides are nuts. But like North Carolina tides are crazy, not like Florida. Like they're like ridiculous.
They're
And the
psycho.
wind was blowing, and it was hitting me with the sand. It was like a freaking pressure washer, like a sandblaster. But I was like, it's cool. I could see the friggin' beach from my house. I was like, it's great. I didn't wear shoes for like a week. I was like, I'm moving. I got to do it.
I don't know if it's true in other states, but I do know the furthest east point of North Carolina, probably out in, like, the Outer Banks,
Yeah,
to the furthest west, right before you get to Tennessee, is like a 9.5 hour speed limit drive. Like, that's how, like, vast our freaking state is,
that's
which is
crazy.
insane.
Strangely enough, it takes 7 hours to get from the top to the bottom of Jersey, and Jersey's not even that big, and I can't stand Jersey.
Wow.
It takes forever. Like it's crazy.
Driven
So
the whole thing. What's up, Aaron? Yes.
follow
Hey,
NC. There you go.
we got a whole NC club started. You gotta
Yeah,
move down
seriously.
here, Rich.
I'm like, I'm not trying to go to Florida. We were talking about, even if we don't like move, we're gonna like snowbird, like get a house and just rent it or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's what we're doing in Florida. We're
Oh,
renting a house for 2 weeks, and it's like 2 grand. It's super cheap. Like, you know what I mean? For up
yeah.
here, if you try to go to the Cape for 2 weeks, you're gonna spend like $8,000. Like seriously, you go to Florida and you stay there a month for 4 grand. I'm like, what? Like, well, you try to do that
Yeah.
here, you spend $30,000 at the Cape where the beaches are crappy and it's super narrow and there's hella tourists. Like, and it's not the Cape is not all of that, dude. Seriously, I like the Cape and
Okay.
everything because there's like a lot of little tchotchke stores and general stores. But as far as like everybody's like, oh my god, I gotta go to Cape Cod, like, you know, and but I've been there a million times too. So
So it's not anything special for you.
I mean, if you go to like Hyannis or something, you got to go to Maine and you got to go to the trading post they got there. It's just like a Bass Pro, and they got like so many knives and stuff upstairs.
Oh my
But
gosh.
it's not like put together well. It's like a huge maze. I like totally lost my wife. I had no idea where she was. I was like, I couldn't even find her if I wanted to. Like, because you go from one room to another room, and then all of a sudden you're going downstairs, and I'm like, the hell is going on? Like, it's like that house that lady built to hide from the ghost. You ever see that thing on the Discovery Channel? She built this
And
house that
they're
has like
like a
hundred.
stairwell that goes nowhere.
Right? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like
It's
they
like
just
that.
end.
Just a
Yes.
bunch of random crap just in your way. Like, what? Where did that come from? Like, and then you can't even find a bathroom. Like, this some guys peeing in the kayak over there. Like, this place is crazy. But there's a lot of cool knives. But it's all MSRP too. So if you get a bench made, you're gonna pay
Ah,
200. Like, you're gonna pay the 200 bucks.
200
Like,
bucks.
yeah, yeah. So,
Yeah.
but there's a lot of cool stuff. You
Canada,
just gotta look
thumbs
for
up
it.
for Canada. Yes.
What's
Oh,
that?
Alf.
Oh
Canada.
yeah,
He's thumbsing up for Canada. Go Canada. I have never been. I literally
definitely. I'm like at the end of a city that's not even really that big of a city. Like I don't even think this is this. I've lived in cities. I've been in New York City. I lived in Long Island. This is not a city. There's 40,000 people here supposedly. I don't believe it, and it's a huge area. So it's a giant, wide, spread out like town, like city. It's really like a big town. Like if I go like 5 minutes north, I'm like in a different town. If I keep going, I'll be in
That's
Vermont.
insane.
Like, you know what I'm saying? If I go like 10 minutes the other direction, I'm in a different town and I'm in the middle of nowhere in the state forest. Like, seriously. So,
We got
Kansas,
Texas
Texas.
represented,
There you
Kansas,
go.
the Winchester House.
That's it.
That's
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, my
didn't the
wife is
woman
in
like
Texas right now. My wife's in
didn't that
Corpus
woman,
Christi.
the Winchester woman, she like
It's
was
crazy.
there was something about if she stopped building her house,
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
something was gonna happen, so she had to keep building the
Yeah, she
house.
just kept building and building and building until she died. Yep. Now she's
That's
trapped there forever.
insane.
That's fun.
Dude,
She can't find her
we
way
need to
out. She did it to herself, though.
when
This is what happens.
you build a house till you die, you're gonna get stuck like Chuck.
Seriously. Yeah, so it's, and plus I live right next, literally, like if I go a mile north, there's a lake right there. Like I could walk there. We have, like, what kind of
That's
city has a lake
awesome.
in the middle of it? Like, and there's 2 lakes in the middle of my city and a state forest. What kind of city is that? That's not a
Yeah.
city. Like, you know what I'm
No,
saying? When I first moved here,
it's a town.
there's a state forest in the middle of the city. Like what? Like that doesn't happen. The only city with a park in a Central Park, and that's giant. But that's the city. Like there's like
That's
8 million
I mean,
people.
that's New York. You get what you
I'd say
get.
there's like I'd say there's more like probably 35,000 people here. That's it.
And it's spread out, so you got space.
Not very many. Kansas. There's not a lot of people in Kansas, is there? A lot of spread out. That's cool though.
Yeah. How many stoplights you got?
Us, oh, there's lots of. There's like 6 Dunkin' Donuts here too, because it is Massachusetts.
Dunkin'. No Starbucks. Starbucks on every corner.
Yeah, there's not a lot of Starbucks. There's like 2. There's one in Target though. Actually, Target has a Starbucks.
Got to.
Target. But I mean, like I said, there's like a whole bunch of different towns next to it. So if you drive out of this town, you're in a different town. They have a Starbucks. Like if I go to start going to South County, like there's like Lenox and Lee, and it's all a whole different town with a whole bunch of different stuff. Like so, you know what I mean? We're just the center of the county, and our county is an hour and a half from top to bottom. It's like an hour and a half, 2 hours from top to bottom.
Dang.
So
That's
and that
big.
it touches Vermont on the top. It runs down the side of New York, and at the bottom it's Connecticut. So I go to 3 states. I'm always in. Not really Connecticut that much,
Wow.
but like Vermont and New York all the time.
That's insane.
So when you leave and you go places, you have to know what you can have with you because you're
Oh,
going
oh
to
yeah.
like so whatever. It's good. Vermont don't care about nothing. Like they're
Know
like,
the
okay,
laws. Know the
they're like, oh,
laws.
carry whatever you want. We don't care. We'll sell you ammo with no ID or nothing. Here you go. We don't give a shit. Like seriously, that's how Vermont is.
Like,
That's cool. Like you could go there and get anything, and they don't even ask me for nothing.
that's
So
awesome.
yeah, but New York, they're a bunch of Nazis. So same here. Actually,
Yeah,
not
you could have
the
nothing.
Commonwealth. Mass is a Commonwealth. I used to call it the Commonwealth, but it's not that bad. I mean, if you live in the woods, nobody cares what you do, man. So you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Long as you aren't causing trouble, hurting
Yeah,
other people, you're fine.
yeah. You can just can your food and dehydrate jerky all day. They don't give a shit.
Jerky.
Oh, I gotta do jerky. I gotta
Dude,
go get some. I was just so there's a couple channels I like the 1800s a lot. Like I like that time period, and I watch a couple channels. I watch Early American. They actually live like in 1820. They have a house. That's how they do it. And the Townsends. Townsends is colonial America, and his channel's huge. He's got like 2 million subs, and
that's cool.
so there's actually some cool stuff. If you watch those channels, you get like all these ideas on how they used to live in the 17 and 1800s and how they survived. And you can cook stuff like with like 4 ingredients. Like I got a recipe for bread from Early American, and I already made it, and it's literally molasses, yeast, flour, and salt. That's it.
How was it?
It was good. It was actually, and it's funny because normally you have to put your yeast in warm water with sugar so that it can grow. But this was like just throw a tablespoon of yeast in there, and I'm like, I was like, but the molasses has the sugar in it where the yeast uses that to grow. So when it
Okay.
first starts to heat up, and I was watching a show yesterday, he said that they used to do stuff all wrong. They would put yeast in water that was too hot and all kinds of crap, but it still worked somehow. So you get some good recipes from it. I just got that, and I got a pot roast recipe with literally
Nice.
like four ingredients. It's like potatoes, carrots, meat, and water. That's it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So I've been making like period stuff. I actually got a it's a grate that goes over my fire pit so I could cook on it with cast iron. And then I got it's like a spike you stick in the ground above the fire pit, and it's got a place where you can put a pot or a cast iron thing, so you can cook on that too.
I was
So,
literally gonna ask if you had a way to cook on the fire pit.
oh yeah, yep.
Have you heard of I don't know how to pronounce that, Kosabate?
Oh, I have. I have. It's like a
Kosabate?
Chinese. It's a like a Arc Boulder knockoff. I had that. I think I sent it to use them or lose them because I didn't like it.
Really?
I did. I got it. It
That's
was like $10, and I just. It's fine. It was. It didn't fall apart or anything. It was just. I didn't really. Man, I was just like
wasn't your
whatever.
jam?
Yeah, it
I'm gonna
wasn't
have
my
to
jam,
check
but it
it
was
out.
actually. It was pretty good actually. Um, yeah, Arc Boulder stuff is crazy. I just did a live that didn't show up. It didn't. I swear YouTube doesn't put my lives on. Like it didn't download. I did it and then it was gone. And I did it live on what I think of Chinese produced stuff. And not that I hate it because I don't hate it. I just don't like it when it's super expensive and it's competing with American stuff. Then it's not worth it to me.
Yeah,
Like you know what I mean? So,
yeah,
but the Arc Boulder and the same goes for American stuff too, like Benchmade. They're out of control, like with the prices. So, and the
yeah.
Arc Boulder is like a $60. I mean, yeah, they're copyright infringing, they're stealing their pattern and all of that stuff. It's a clone, but like, I don't know, whatever, dude. I don't like clones, but you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess.
Yeah, so it fits in her cargo pocket. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
it's not big. It literally it snaps closed, like, and it opens up wide like a clamshell, but then there's two snaps and it closes. So there's like pockets, two pockets in the front, one large one in the back, and then inside there's more stuff. It's cool actually. It's not bad.
I might snag one, give it a shot.
Yeah, they're on Amazon. Like if you type in EDC pouch on Amazon, it'll come up with 8 million items.
Yes. Like a
Yes.
yeah, like a billion.
I've reached my
Oh,
limit for buying stuff. I bought that knife; it was like $1.50. So,
pumping
and
the
then
brakes for a minute.
and then I bought a pouch, so it was really more like $1.70. You know what I mean? Like I gotta stop right now. Like I need to stop it. So whatever. I'll see
I
how that
think
pouch is when I get it. They didn't even ship it yet. They probably don't
yes.
ship on weekends. But that very good knife company. This is what I was talking about Chinese stuff. So there's certain knives that are made that are like $300 that are produced in China. They're designed in the United States, like Jack Wolf knives. And I'm just using that as
Yeah,
an example. $300 slip joint when it's made by QSP or Riot or I don't care who makes it. It's still a China knife. And you could get like a very good knife company. He's made in Cleveland, Georgia. One dude making knives, $1.50 with shipping. So it was really $138, and then it was like $10 for shipping. So you pay $140 for an American made knife. And how am I going to buy a $300 China produced knife? It's double the amount. I can get two of those knives. So
yeah,
that's where my problem comes in with Chinese knives. And then also you have these people that are making this huge profit. The reason that you start producing an OEM in China is because it's less money to OEM over there than it is to OEM here. So you're saving money, but you're not putting it into what you're selling to your customers. You're just a shill.
yeah,
And that's how I feel.
yeah.
That's just what I feel like. You know what I mean? So you're getting 50% profit on a knife that's produced at a cheaper rate. I don't see how the value is
What are you
coming to the
doing?
customer. Right. You're not giving
Yeah,
it to the customer. So, and that's just an example that company. So, but there's other ones like it too, honestly. I get overwhelmed on
yeah.
Amazon looking for pouches. Seriously, I can't. I bought that one. Check out Why Ship Matrix. $9. It's literally in my bag. And I did a video on it, and it was a $9 pouch, and there's nothing wrong with it. I've had it in my work EDC bag since I got it, and it's been months. So let me see if I can find it. Here, I got my bag right
Um,
here. So
I have my pen and paper because I have my
there you go.
EDC pouch.
Why Ship Matrix? Literally, I was like, I figured it out. So this is it right here. It's a clamshell opening. It is a YKK pouch, and I got like a bunch of stuff in there. Um, Nail clippers because nail clippers. So I got nail clippers.
Always.
I got like some stuff in there, and then I got a liquid IV in there. But it is. I don't know if you can see that, but that's what the name of the company is. If it's backwards, for me, it's backwards. For you guys, it's not probably. It's
Okay,
Why
yeah,
Ship
yeah.
Matrix is on Amazon, and it's $9.90. It was when I got it, and it's made out of not maybe ballistic nylon or polyester. It's actually solid.
Can you
Right in
show
the
that on
range. There
camera
you go.
again?
Yeah, this is Why Ship
That's
Matrix.
cool. I like
And it,
that.
like I said, and it's got the two full size pockets on the back right here. So I have
Yeah,
a full size notebook in there. It has this mesh pocket here, and then underneath this pocket there's a zipper, and this is a mesh pocket. So I have a lighter in
that's
there. But
awesome.
and then it has the elastic loops and stuff. And literally, it was there's a channel called Sly Reader. She it's an older lady that does videos, and she put it on, and I saw it, and I was like, dude, I gotta go check that out. So if you type in "why ship matrix" on YouTube, it's gonna come up with her video and probably mine. But she's the one that got me. There's 3 or 4 of them, and they're all like $10. And it's got
I'm gonna
Molly.
snag
It's got
one.
Molly on the back. This is multicam. This one is $10.
Nice.
Like what? Like so you can get budget stuff, and it's got the front pocket with the Velcro on it, and I got a bunch of stuff in the front pocket too. So, but this is mostly dude wipes because I'm the dude wipe guy. Like
Looks like when we get done with this, I'm gonna order 2 pouches. That's
seriously, there's more than one. That's the multicam. They have like a black. I don't think they have a lot of different colors. So I think it's like multicam and black. Like that's what you got. Like you know what I mean? And seriously, that's all.
I love multicam.
Yeah.
Well,
So
my phone is dying. I did not
okay.
come prepared. So I'm gonna have to peace out. But dudes,
All right.
thanks so much for hanging out with us. This has been awesome. I think this is the most interaction we've had on here. So I love
Yeah,
it.
that's awesome. Really
They
good.
like
Right
they
in the
like
lane.
us, Rich. They like us.
They really, really like me.
They
That's cool.
really like us.
So get those. If
So
you can't find that "why ship matrix," I'll send you the link because I have it in past purchases. So if you can't find
okay.
it, text me and let me know, and I'll send you the link because I got it. It's on my Amazon.
Well, thanks for the hearts, guys.
Centerline
People are throwing us
systems.
hearts.
Centerline systems. I don't know what that is. I'll have to check that out. That's cool.
That's awesome.
I
I'm
mean,
writing that one down too.
I just showed this thing I put together for my wife. It's a IKEA. It's like a tote holder, and that would be fantastic for pouches because I have so many pouches, and I'm just not gonna stop buying them because I just bought another one. Like you know what I mean? So, and a lot of them
That
were so like budget friendly. Like right there, $10. I mean, you get $20 pouches. The one that I bought from Maritac or what is it, CountyCom was $14.95. So. And that's an X-Pack pouch for $14.95. Check out Jake.
that's freaking insane.
Check out Jake on Uncommon EDC. He did the video on it. It's like one of his most recent videos. But seriously, X-Pack is not usually $14. Like
No,
you know what I mean?
that's insane.
I mean, I'm kind of over X-Pack, but whatever. It's still not $40.
For 15 bucks.
That hub pouch is like a $36, $40 pouch. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you're getting one for half prices, with shipping, it was like $20.95. So half price.
Just freaking insane. I love it.
So, all right. Thanks for everybody for watching.
Yeah, thanks. We will be back next Sunday.
Yeah. We'll
same time, same place.
Absolutely.
And if you guys have a suggestion on like a topic, like this was 3 pouches and contents, let us know. Otherwise, we will come up with something ourselves. But we like doing what you guys want to see. And yeah, we will be back with new stuff. Rich is off this week from work, so he's gonna spam us. It's gonna be awesome.
I'm gonna do a video on cast.
That's gonna be awesome. Oh. Yeah. All right.
That's all right. All right. I'll
see you guys. Thanks for hanging.